This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
The game's future stars are on display. Number 55 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a fastball thrown by him for a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Lutz has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Settling in now, Jeremy De La Rosa. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Okay, 1 down now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Luis Garcia. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ball 1.
Gonzalez.
1 out, nobody on. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Aldrin Corredor is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Mac Williamson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Aparicio will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jake Knoll. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The count is 1-2.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.B. Shuck looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. 0-1 the count.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in now, Cole Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. In now, Jeremy De La Rosa, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Now at the plate, Luis Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, number 91, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Digging in, Aldrim Corredor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Stepping in, Mac Williamson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
Here we go, guys.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No outs here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Jake Knoll stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Ball one.
Outside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.B. Shuck 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Cut home.
Shuck isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dylan Peters takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom.